The thing is that babes don't understand that if you check a guy's phone and you see me flirt with another girl, it doesn't necessarily mean I like that girl. This is a safe space. Yes. Yeah, we'll talk about your problem very soon. The thing is this, whenever a woman or a guy is chatting with another babe or flirting with her, he knows that he likes his babe. He trusts his babe will be with him. In short, he has told the new flirtee that he has a babe. That's how much he respects you. If the guy is not, that's not respect. I'm going to tell you why it's respect. Because sometimes for most men, the reason why we even talk to some ladies is to, first of all, check if you still have game. Guys, if you're with your babe, please don't do more. Yeah, just maintain your, I can see your eyeballs. So, you understand? We are good. First of all, is to check if you still have game. How far we see toast babe. Because if you're with your girl for so long, you forget how to toast. And from guilty as hell. Alright. That's one. Secondly, sometimes, many times here, men have slept with some women out of pity. And we don't admit this thing. We don't tell you in public. Sometimes my guys sleep with girls. Just because you know that. No, sorry, whisper. Guy, your whisper is very loud. You and your neighbors, if you complain at night, it's alright, that's on the side. You're with your boyfriend. Good job. If I don't get you pregnant, you remain small. So, don't worry, I'm impotent. Don't worry about that. So, I've tried it many times. I'm trying to think my pull-out game was nice, wasn't it? But he stayed there and he turned to nothing. So we just like, alright, it's what it is, let's sleep around, okay? That's more calls for the ladies, okay? Nothing can happen, okay? Only HIV, alright? So, I'm telling you that men track babes and you see a girl, sometimes you see a girl that's very beautiful, I wonder why she's single. So you track the girl and find out something about her. And you're like, I want to really know why this girl, like what do people experience with this girl that they're leaving this girl alone? And you follow up and you sleep with the girl. It doesn't mean you don't like a girlfriend. Simple. It's for research purposes. Guys, now this is one big family now. Do you know it means nothing? Let me tell you why you know that guy does not respect that flirt. He will never share his next big goals with that girl. He only tells his girlfriend. He will never talk about his real financial pain with that new babe. He only tells his girlfriend. In short, when he does not have money, he cannot invite that flirt. That's how you know that a girl is not your babe. Any girl that when you are financially down, you can't ask her to come over. You know that you are not supposed to be with that kind of babe. That's exactly how guys feel when they are with a second babe. It's just about vibes. It doesn't mean. In short, flirting with another girl or sleeping with another babe that's not your baby is just a distraction. Sometimes it just helps you realize that, oh, you slept with this day, now you realize that, oh, what is even special about this girl? I miss my woman. Are we together as one person? Man, the next time you are caught cheating, just tell them that, no, I did that to know how much I would miss you. Okay, then write your will. Now, this is the second thing I want to say. And this observation came about sometime last week. In my area, for the first time in a long time, I've never seen it before, in my area, at the junction of the estates, right, somebody left a child, abandoned a baby. Now, I can't remember the last time I heard that thing, where a baby was left at the junction. Now, the person left the baby in a cooler. Blue cooler, white top, those typical coolers that used to be on the road. The baby was there. People were surrounding, bloggers were there with phones, people were bringing cameras, saying, look at the baby here. I mean, I was like, baby in a cooler, nice one, no chilled baby. Now, baby was crying. This is a statement somebody made when people were gathered. And the thing offended me. The person made this statement. The person said, see how this pikin fine. See how you go live fine pikin like this, they abandon now. And she good. I was not like fine pikin as opposed to what? What must the baby look like before you abandon the baby? Must it be a shady vibes before you abandon? Like to each other. Nah, I'm shady vibes, like you see, the shady vibes is the baby and he appears to you at night. You are going to see a pastor. Shey guys, you know, and people know the truth because the baby, first of all, they were saying fine baby, but really the baby was not that fine. Because we could see that everybody was saying fine baby, we were not getting really close to the baby. Yes, from a distance, oh, such a cute thing. But you know that baby is not cute because the baby's nose is like much. Like the baby is breathing the oxygen for all of us at that tender age. When it grows up, what would it do? Let's be truthful. Now, not all babies are fine, and let's admit it. Some babies, because sometimes we see the husband and we see the wife. We see their faces and we know that God does not do magic. You understand? There's no way your face will look like it and you'll give birth to a virus. It's not possible. Now, the people that were there now started saying something. One other man said something about that baby that touched me. The person said, who knows if this is the child that is supposed to change Nigeria's story? Now you go abandon. And I said, firstly, if all of us that are alive now cannot solve Nigeria's problem, let Nigeria go. Because the youngest president we had in this country was 52 years old. Good luck, Jonathan. So it means you are telling me that we have to wait for 52 years for this child to grow up, and then who knows what the child will become. You know what they said about Tinubu before he became. Alright, do you know what they said about that president? I cannot wait. If you are 15, if you wait for 52 years, even if you are 18 years old now, that's 70 years. Your children will start saying you are part of the generation that kept quiet. By that time, they'll be insulting you. We only God knows what we're using that time online. We in this era on flip-flop, because not going to be TikTok. On flip-flop, we will not keep quiet. We will never keep quiet. Our generation will be silent. Now let me tell you something that I think that people don't respect a whole lot about that generation before us. One thing that people don't know is this. People insult the past generation, our parents' generation, and say they kept quiet. So in that generation, they had Dele Giwa. In that generation, they had Kensoriwa. There was a writer, but they hanged him for writing in the military era. That was the era where we had Fela. Fela sang so much songs against military officers. Your governor was a soldier, not Tinubu, not this one that you are voting. You didn't vote for it, although we know that you vote for it, not really your good account, but the concept. Yeah. The concept of the voting. Now, then there was no concept. So that same time people fought to have Abiola, that they forced the hand of the military to conduct an election by force. This era, without phones. Your own biggest stress is 30-day round challenge from borrowed Wi-Fi. You are just typing there. Fela was so rugged with this thing. I'm telling you, Fela was so rugged with this thing that he was singing songs against the military officers and calling their names. Called Buhari, called Ibrahim Babangida, and gave him a nickname, IBB. He's the one that gave him that nickname. IBB, and you know how mad it is for a military guy and that somebody released a diss track about you and people are dancing to it. IBB International. With Panto and he go in the mouth, it's very painful, so you have to kill everybody here. Fela was so bad and that they could not attack him after they flogged him naked, oppressed him, took his mother and pushed her from a story building. She died from the complication. That's the generation that kept quiet though. Now you are online and you are hoping that VDM. Alright, will come and solve your whole problem. VDM did not go to any day. VDM that is doing activism, is posting it on Facebook that's giving him money. I don't know if you understand. Your activism is generating funds for you. You think it But the point is this. The baby is still inside the school at this juncture, right? And the chilled baby is still. And then I noticed something. Is that when we think as human beings, we like to think rationally. Common sense. Nobody thinks of the other side of the industry. For example, you not thought about how ritualists will feel seeing an abandoned baby. Because right now in the market, babies cost between 900 to about 1.1. Is this not a safe space? Are we going to act like we don't know what that? People that use blood money, are you going to act like, are you going to act like? Babies now, before in 2022, before Tinubu came, it was like 450. 500. Wait, people don't know that babies cost like that. Wait, am I saying? Sorry, I read about it online. Amen. Babies, I made my research. So babies cost that much, 450k. If you want the baby, this skin tone affects the price of the child. Wait, male or female, sex also affects it. So ladies are cheaper because the idea of menstruation messes up juju. Am I saying too much here? Even the ladies that do abortion, I'm saying too much. Alright, we are going too deep. Alright, I thought you will laugh too much tonight, okay? Now, this is the thing. Nobody thinks about ridiculous stuff, and it's my job to say it.
Yeah.
Yes, because I don't really care so much about this career, so let me ruin it. World Trade Center. Everybody was crying when those planes got through those buildings. People were shouting, Twin Tower, oh my God, Americans are gone! Oh my God, where's the fire service? And I was like, everybody's crying and shouting, George Bush is doing wonders. Nobody's thinking about the joy in Osama bin Laden's camp. Nobody's thinking about what they are doing about Abad. Inside Afghanistan, nobody's thinking about the joy. I've been thinking about what was the room like, because Osama was updated about the issue. He was seeing it from that small television live. What was it like for you, Osama bin Laden and Al Makotab and Al Ashma Tambin and Al Uwakhotom Malak? What was it like for these guys? They were dead gathered with turbans, looking at the small television, going, and they were watching, and then they saw the plane just poof! I told you, he was going to be a great pilot. He was going to fly high and blow one day. Alright, I'm saying rubbish. You guys have been fantastic. My name is Ovy Godwin. Ladies and gentlemen.